Prince Andrew is coming under pressure to give up his Royal Lodge home because of two key issues he now faces, a royal expert has explained. The Duke of York, who is no longer a working member of the royal family, is understood to be resisting wishes from his brother King Charles III to vacate the huge 30-room mansion and move to smaller Frogmore Cottage instead. The property in Berkshire also reportedly requires expansive renovation works that could be extremely expensive and take several months to complete. But Daily Express royal correspondent Richard Palmer has explained two reasons why Andrew is coming under pressure to leave Royal Lodge. He told the Daily Express Royal Roundup, "There is pressure on Andrew to give up the Royal Lodge, and that comes from a couple of points. Firstly, members of the royal family are looking at him and Fergie, looking at this 30-room house, with 7 bedrooms, and saying it's ridiculous there are just 2 people living there. Andrew at one end of the house and his ex-wife at the other. More importantly, it's an expensive place to run and is looking a bit neglected, from what I understand." Get the latest royal news straight to your phone by joining our WhatsApp community. Don't miss. Lady Louise set to make high-profile appearance this week. Latest, all the royals set to be on the Buckingham Palace balcony at Trooping the Colour. Latest, King Charles' adorable childhood drawings of Mummy could sell for up to £10,000. Latest, Prince Andrew was left money in Queen's will to stay at his beloved Royal Lodge. Prince Andrew is facing an ongoing battle over his home in Royal Lodge, Windsor, as his brother the King is understood to want to evict him from his home of over 20 years. But the Duke of York is kicking his heels in and refusing to move, even staying at the 30-room mansion while extensive building works take place to ensure he keeps a hold over the place. The Queen Mother lived there before her death, and I think it got a little bit run down while she was living there. Andrew did give it a fresh lick of paint when he moved in and spent £7 million upgrading it. I'm told the whole facades need doing again, and that alone could cost £1 million. There is talk the roof needs doing." He added, reading between the lines, "What is going on is the King is saying I can't support you in the way I used to support you, like your mother used to be able to support you, and am worried, are you going to be able to stay there and do the maintenance work that is needed on the property? I think Andrew is saying I'm not moving and I will find a way, but nobody is quite clear how exactly he's going to do that." But King Charles faces a major problem when trying to convince Andrew to move out of Royal Lodge and into something small that is more financially manageable. Mr. Palmer explained the property in Berkshire doesn't fall into what is known as the occupied Royal Palaces estate, which includes the likes of Buckingham Palace and Windsor Castle. All the major royal residences and palaces, as well as some 200 other properties, are taxpayer-supported, but Royal Lodge isn't part of that and is one that has been handed to Andrew on a 75-year lease by the Crown Estate. The government defines the Crown Estate as an independent commercial business, created by an Act of Parliament, with a diverse portfolio of UK buildings, shoreline, seabed, forestry, agriculture and common land. The royal expert explained, in summary on Royal Lodge, "I think the King is putting pressure on his brother to move to something smaller and something that is more financially manageable. But apart from the financial support he gives him, he doesn't have a lot of leverage over that. He can't evict his brother from Royal Lodge because, as I have said, that is a Crown Estate property. The monarchy is technically the owner of the Crown Estate, but in name only, and it is basically an independent property company that makes money from the government.